by myself. Not even in the cliche sense, do it by myself, right? I literally can't do it by myself. It's no different than like we were talking about my Facebook Facebook fan. I could know that I need my Facebook. My Facebook could be here, my fan page or my regular page. We know this. I know it. But I told someone the other day, I said, I need 3 hands and 3 phones and I'll be good. Yeah, I'll be better.
Yeah, because then you're going to need 3 miles and a couple more years.
Right. So the point being is that all I can do and all a CEO can do is lay out the vision and be a spokesperson and be a voice and be a motivation behind the company. But even with Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, and Martin Luther King, or some of the greatest businessmen or influencers of our time, they were nothing without adequate staff and personnel behind them.
Absolutely.
I can give you the exact blueprint for whatever, but if no one executes,
It's all for nothing.
it don't mean nothing. That's why when he started talking about the Facebook thing, I'm like, yo, all right, well, who's gonna do it? We can talk about theoretically how it should be done, it could be done, and how wonderful it could be, but all right, who's gonna actually go ahead and do the work? Now that there's been a common sense, equation made that, hey, this could actually work. Same thing with the 13th Amendment or a pledge to our flag or our holidays. That's why I'm trying to get YMC. That's why I appreciate this king so much. And I think everyone felt the pressure on our YMC board because when I put the ARC out there, our African American Repair Curriculum, he was already like, yo, King, all right, we got the ready of Memphis and da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, hold, slow down, wait. And I like to follow protocol, right, and have things organized, but I couldn't be mad because he's taking action where I got 13 people in Baltimore and we couldn't get 2 events done in 2 months. And I told them, I said, y'all got me. Whatever date you need, you have my calendar. I'll do Morgan State, Coppin State, the colleges. I'll speak at the prisons, the LGBT community. I'll go anywhere and speak. Y'all got me. And it's only a 2.5 hour drive from me to Baltimore, and my daughter lives outside of Baltimore, Maryland. So I'm like, y'all got me. And we couldn't put together 2 events all of December. I told you, the prisons, the high schools, wherever you went, the corner, wherever you want to take me. And we didn't do any events. So I said, we're doing a corner class on this date. I'm coming to the block, and boom, 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 boom. I took a picture. You know what I'm saying? I had to actually go put it in motion because, and I'm not knocking our YMC staff. We have some great members, and some we've gotten rid of because they don't take action. And some are just good organizers and planners. And people have different skill sets and strengths.
Absolutely.
But it's the soldiers and the generals and the executors that we need right now. I could lay out the whole vision for the 13th Amendment and Black Tea Party, but right now I don't have anybody on my staff that can help me execute the Black Tea Party's petition for the 13th Amendment. I need people behind me to do the vision. And so what I think happens, and it's happened in my companies before, I call it the Michael Jordan effect. People will sit there and watch me. Oh snap, you see Joe Jay be working, you see him speak, oh Jay, he put that together, Jay. And you so busy watching, like I need you to rebound, set a pick. I need you to pass the ball. Yeah, and that's what I noticed that happens when it's like, yo, I set out a very eloquent and precise and concise vision for how to execute something. Like the African American Repair Curriculum, or ARC, I wrote it out. Oh, I was waiting for someone to do it. For 3 months, I was telling everybody, we need our own education system. We need to do 15 points. I told everybody what we needed, and then no one would just say, all right, I got it. So then I just had to go do it myself. I wrote out the curriculum, I wrote the who, the what, the when, the where, the why, how it works, how many hours. I wrote the whole thing out. Same thing with our pledge. I've been saying we need a pledge for I don't know how long. I keep saying what we need, so maybe that's what God's just telling me, like, yo, what's on me to do? Yeah. I don't want to do everything because I don't want it to be a Jay Morrison thing.
Exactly.
So I'm trying to pass the ball so it don't got to be a O.J. Morrison show and fall to that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want, because I feel like that, I just don't want in my spirit, I just don't feel like that's going to, and maybe it will. Maybe it's not even my spirit, maybe it's my mind. Maybe in my mind, I just feel like if it's not all me. Because imagine if I created the pledge and I picked our holidays, which I already know what holidays I would pick. And I did our Declaration of Independence. And then I wrote our anthem, or got the R&B singer or artist to write our anthem. Or whatever, right? Imagine I did all this. And it'd probably be dope and it'd come out good, but now it's like I just did all this. Even if I don't necessarily, you know what I'm saying, say meaning of mine, but it's the point that
folks will not want to jump on it just because.
It'll come off like you're forcing yourself in your thoughts and your ways, opposed to a collaboration of us coming together.
Right,
and
you
making something great to be like, well, this is what Jay feels about it, so this is what we're going to do. So I definitely understand.
But what I'm finding is that it may, I know you guys gonna say. What I'm finding is that it may be a better approach for me just to go ahead and do it, and then offer it, and let everybody critique or vote or accept or whatever, and just be like, oh shit, that should do it.
That's what I was.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, just action.
Because like the thing that a lot of people, it's visionaries, come into contact with is you see the vision, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of other people probably can't see it how you see it. They can't see it through your eyes, and not a lot of times, but every single time.
Right.
If God gives you a vision, then that vision is for you. You know what I'm saying? But from where you're coming from, yeah, you want everybody to collectively be involved in it. But if you really think about it, this is a Jay Morrison thing. There's nothing wrong with that, though. You know what I'm saying?
Because you want to pass it off to everybody, so that's good that you do that, though.
I mean, it's gonna look. The gravity is gonna happen regardless. You know what I'm saying? But God has placed this in your hands. You know what I'm saying? To be the pioneer of this movement. So regardless of how, like, you have it envisioned in your head, like how you want it to happen. But it doesn't necessarily mean that that's how it's supposed to happen. Does that make sense to you?
No, it did make sense. Yeah, no, I was just thinking I was talking. I can't say that it's in my heart to happen that way, in my spirit. I think in my head, I'm trying to be strategic about how.
Absolutely. You just want everybody to be involved.